and welcome to Sunshine Islands. Today I'll be explaining the basics of this game, and also some of the routes. The rest of the routes will be in part 2, of course. Now, first thing you need to understand in this game is bus numbering. Now, I'm going to spawn a bus in, so that okay. So, I'm going to use the Sunshine Express, this one. Alright. Now, A and that type of stuff, I'm not going to talk about that. This bus is good. Now, in which one? For example, 42. So 42 means it's a route, which is in a city, which means it stays in zone 4. The entire route is in zone 4. Those are 2-digit numbers. The first one is the zone. Please note that zone 1 is actually 2 and the second number is random. That's that. This is very frustrating. But the second type is inter-zone buses. Now these buses go between cities, or zones, sorry. Now these buses go pretty much everywhere. Kind of. An example of this, for example, is, I don't know why I said that, is bus 140. Bus 140 is a bus that goes from zone 1 to zone 4. Also, zone 1 is actually 1, 2, and 3. 1 using this bridge, 3 using this bridge, and 2 using both. As this is a bus that goes from 140, by the way, is Long Island Ferry Pier to Sunshine Station. It's a zone 1 to zone 4 journey. That's a good example of that. Then you can turn around, going like, yeah, it's kind of laggy sometimes. Like this. Now, that's pretty much all of the basics of bus numbering. It's pretty simple. For example, let's say I want to go from, say, I'm going to get out of the way in this bus. Where's a good spot that probably literally no one's going to use? Obviously not here, because that doesn't make sense. I'm going to say, sorry guys, but this bus is now not in service. I'm going to go here, because literally no one is going to look here. People are actually getting off. What? Whatever. Alrighty. Well then, that's pretty much the basics of how the route numbering works. An example, that's what we were doing. If I want to go from zone 4 to zone 7, I would take bus 470, which is a real bus, I'm pretty sure. Can I find it? Yes, I can. No, I can't. I think so, anyways. Yeah, I don't even know if that's a real bus. But 476, for example, that's a real bus. Goes from Rainbow to East Mallow, I assume that's what it does. That's pretty simple. And that's the numbering system. Now on to all of the routes. Well, we're not covering all of them in this video. But we can start them. Starting, of course, with bus 140. which I will now explain. Our next bus is the first inner zone bus, Bus 21, which operates completely in Zone 1, going from Devastate to Roblox TVHQ. Quite a short route, only about 5 minutes. And our next route would be... Alrighty, so the next bus we have is Bus 25, yet another Zone 1 only bus. This time going from Long Island to Container Island. It's another pretty basic, simple bus. Not much to see, pretty reasonable. And our next bus will be 25R. We're back here because 25R is another Sunshine Stadium special bus route. I know, it's annoying. It's the last one we have to do, I promise. 25R is a basic one, except it's actually completely inside. It's not that route, it's something like this to... I think it's probably that route, I think. But that's route 25R. The next route we have is... Bus 140 is a bus that goes, of course, from Zone 1 to Zone 4, from Sunshine Station to Long Island Ferry Pier. It is about 12 to 13 minutes. The next bus we have is... The next bus on our list is Bus 141. It goes from here down to here. Of course, it's another Zone 1 to 4 bus. However, please note this is a rush hour bus only, so you have to operate it at only certain times. I think it's 7:30 to 9 to 17:30 to 1900. If I remember correctly, I probably did. I think so. But it's about 15 minutes, by the way. So that's that route. Our next bus is 148. 148 is yet another 1 to 4 bus. As you can see, it's very, very similar to the first one. That I mean, it seems pretty much identical. However, this one is a all-day route, and so it's a bit different. Other than that, it's pretty simple. That's about it for this one. The next bus will be... Alright, so the next bus is Bus 160, which I myself could not get because, you know, it's a special bus, it's pretty hard to get, so I'll just explain it. It goes from Zone 1 to Zone 6, I assume here. I really don't know. From Sunshine Stadium. It's a very, very special route. Yeah, special service. But that's Bus 160. The next bus will be... Now, the next route is 170R, which is pretty similar, except it goes all the way to Zone 7. So again, yeah, I can't do it, sadly, it's just a basic route from Zone 1 to Zone 7, from Sunshine Stadium. So the next bus will be... The next bus route is 171P, which goes from Long Island Ferry Pier all the way up to Rainbow, making it probably one of the longest routes inside the entire game. For some reason, it's shown to just be an average long route some places, which kind of confuses me, and by that I mean very much confuses me, because this seems like it would be a very, very long route. Well, anyways, The next bus route we have would be another similar Sunshine Stadium special route that I can't exactly go to, so, you know, it's another Zone 1 to Zone 7 route from Sunshine Stadium to somewhere up here. Sadly, yeah, I cannot do it. So that's 171R. The next bus route we have is, our next bus is 246X, which is a Zone 2 to Zone 1 to Zone 4 bus. That is an express version. It does not stop at all bus stops on the way. Other than that, it's a pretty new route. It goes from East Mallow to Containers Island. No, that's not good. Oh well. The next bus will be... we only have bus 360, which goes from Zone 1 all the way down to Zone 6, so it's actually a pretty long route. And it's not a special route. It goes all the way on regular service from Long Island to Horizon Island. And it's a brilliant route. I'll probably enjoy driving it sometime. That's 360. Our next bus we have is bus 370, which is one of the only, I'm pretty sure the only full Zone 1 to Zone 7 route that is non-special. It is a full route from Zone 1 to Zone 7, and is a quite long route. The next thing we have is the end of the video. That was it for today. I'm Kestrel. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.